Alright, so before this video starts, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you can always be notified whenever I upload a video. Lately, YouTube's been trying to send my channel back to the dungeons of irrelevance for whatever reason, so to combat that, hit that like button, turn those notifications on, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the video.
Oh my god, I love this guy. TikTok will free him, for sure. Hashtag with Cameron Herron. I love him. God will help you, Cameron Herron. We need justice for Cameron. For more justice, hashtag Cameron Herron. This is what I think. It was an accident. He did not wake up that day and say, I'm going to kill someone. Hashtag we demand Cameron Herron's exit. Miss you, Cameron Herron. A person is not obliged to stop the car for anyone except police, ambulance, and fire. If that person passes through an illegal place, like the mother.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, you know. That totally justifies this guy in running over a 24-year-old mother and her 2-year-old baby, because you're not supposed to stop for them if they're crossing a street illegally. Yikes. Now, for those of you who don't know what is going on here, I know this is sort of a weird introduction to my video. The man of which you just seen in that little fan page TikTok video is an 18-year-old guy named Cameron Herring, who back in 2018 killed a mother and her daughter in a street race against one of his friends. In the current year of 2021, he is now 21 himself, and it is reported that at the time he was going at over 100 miles an hour. And I remember when this happened, it was all over the news for about a week or so, and then it, quickly faded away for another major news story. But the case has recently made a resurgence since this guy's trial is over and done with, and the judge in this case has decided to charge him with 24 years in jail. And as you can imagine, all his fangirls, the one within his cult, yes, I'm saying cult because he does have a cult and I'm gonna get to that in a second, are mad about Cameron's 24-year jail sentence for killing a mother and her daughter in a dumbass street race. And why these fangirls and some boys are defending him, well, I'm gonna explain that very soon as well. But to first give you guys and gals a little bit of the details as to what happened on that day. On May 23rd in 2018, a mother by the name of Jessica Reisinger Robinault and her daughter, 1-year-old Lilia, were hit as the mother was crossing the street with her baby daughter in a stroller by a black Mustang going at over 100 miles an hour by an 18-year-old at the time named Cameron Herron. And according to reports, prior to this unfortunate accident, the two friends, Cameron Herron and his friend John Barino, stopped at a traffic light on that morning, and as soon as the traffic light turned green, that's when they sped off. And reports also say that this deadly crash happened on Bayshore Boulevard in Tampa, Florida. At the time, his friend John Barino, who was actually 17 years old at the time, 1 year younger than Cameron, was driving in a gold Nissan, who then apparently swerved out of the way to avoid the mother and her daughter. But Cameron, who unfortunately could not react fast enough, swerved away from his friend's Nissan and drove directly into the mother and daughter. And you know what's crazy is the fact that he had this coming, because reports indicate that the assistant state attorney for Florida presented evidence in the court case for this guy, and the evidence that he submitted indicated that days before the crash that took the lives of the mother and daughter, he was actually speeding, and we assumed that he was racing someone else at the time, but during this race, he was topping out at 162 miles an hour, about 60 miles more faster than the morning of the crash. So clearly this guy at the time was incredibly reckless. Like, I don't know how you can think it would be wise to race at 162 miles an hour off a racetrack on public roads where other people are driving. But you see, the problem is a lot of these teenagers who are new to driving are incredibly reckless, and they don't understand the gravity of their actions, which leads to consequences like this. It's actually pretty sad how frequently this keeps happening. But now that I've got that out of the way, I want to talk about the fangirls who, for some reason, are defending this guy because, well, as you can imagine, they find him cute. According to his mom, support for her son, meaning fan mail, began with letters and emails after his sentencing in April, and they gave her great comfort. But she quickly realized that this wasn't any regular support type mail for her son, but something else entirely different from a specific group of people who are obsessed with him. She, in an interview, told the Tampa Bay Times that some people seem to have an unhealthy obsession with my son, sending him letters and calling her in the middle of the night to talk about him. But Cameron's mother went on to elaborate what these cult-like fangirls are actually doing to her and the family. She said that they're stalking the accounts of family friends and classmates and prom dates, stealing old photos that they've used in their posts. They've sent messages to Cameron's fiance, who, interestingly enough, began dating him after the accident. Like, yeah, after he killed that mother and child. Some girls are weird like that, but apparently these other fangirls in the cult of obsession with him were messaging his fiance, you know, being all cute and polite at first, but quickly turned into dangerous attacks. They decided to hack into her account, and God knows what kind of personal information they got on her. I mean, she better watch her back, because you already know how jealous some fangirls can be. And the mother even went on to explain that these people in this cult of Cameron even went on to create fake accounts of the family members pretending to be related to Cameron. I mean, it's pretty bizarre stuff. But for starters, there was this post made recently by this girl named Sally Cooper. And yes, I'm exposing her page for her stupidity. She posted,
"He didn't do it in purpose."
I think she meant on, with the hashtag
"Justice for Cameron Herron."
And she decided to tag all kinds of news organizations in her posts at Tampa Bay, Fox 13 News, and a whole bunch of other news publishers. Like, I assume she's trying to get the attention of them to try and create some kind of weird ass petition to free this man. There was this other post made by this girl. I don't know what kind of Twitter name that is. JKI. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. But she said,
"We won't give up until you get out of prison, Cameron. Hashtag Cameron Herron."
And you know, I mean, you can wait for a long time. He's probably gonna be like 42 by the time he gets out, so good luck. But oh wait, I'm just getting started, because it gets even worse. Because as you can see here on TikTok, I typed in Cameron Herron into the search bar, and guess what popped up? A dedicated slot on TikTok. I don't even know why they have a dedicated slot on TikTok for killers, but TikTok is a weird place, as we all know. But as you can see, the topic of Cameron Herron has 2.2 billion views worldwide for this guy. And am I shocked? Am I surprised? No, I'm not, but it's a little disappointing. It says, discover short videos related to Cameron Herron on TikTok. Watch popular content from the following creators. And these are the fan pages, I assume ran by fangirls, who make the top content related to Cameron Herron. And it's honestly, it's disgusting. The TikTok goes on to say that
he accidentally killed a mother and a daughter and was sentenced to 24 years in prison. But true Islam, his father forgives the man who killed his son.
I assume she's trying to make the case that he should be forgiven because, you know, other people have forgiven the killers of their children before. Like, okay, that's some weird logic right there. But we have this other one from this person named Bada Resker, and they say chances should be given and he deserves it. She can't possibly be serious. And no, we even got this one fangirl video featuring our beloved Isabella Guzman, who murdered her mom and stabbed her what, like 141 times? You guys remember that video? Yeah, I suggest you check it out now after this one. But as you can see here, this person, I can't even pronounce their TikTok name, is over here glorifying this guy, Isabella Guzman, and another chick. I don't know who she is, but I assume she did some crazy stuff. Like, I don't know why and where this trend of romanticizing and fetishizing literal killers came from, but I mean, it's just getting out of hand at this point. We got this one that says everyone hates him, but only his mother knows how her son feels. Do you think he deserves 24 years in prison? Yes, I do. And this person said, I think he deserves 5 years. It was an accident. With 1,500 upvotes for the comments. Humanity is reaching an all-time low. I'm telling you. And you know, obviously I'm not gonna have time to sift through all of these videos, but as I scroll down on this page dedicated to Cameron Herron with, you know, over 2 billion views worldwide, I'm still shocked by me even saying that. It just, you can see the hearts, the emojis, everyone feeling sorry for him. Like, take a look at this. Like, are we serious here? And then you got this girl in the comment section. Her name is Charlie D'Amelio. I'm not even surprised. She says, love them, with that little frowny puppy dog eye emoji. Another person says, justice for Cameron Herron. Someone else said, exactly. He didn't plan to kill an innocent baby or her mom. It's a mistake. These people. These aren't bots, by the way. These are actual human beings. These people are actually alive right now, breathing oxygen, wasting it for that matter. And weirdly enough, you know, there seems to be some kind of obsession with this guy over in the Middle East, specifically in Egypt, as I've recently found out that, how do I put this slightly? Apparently his surge to fame started over there in the Middle East, you know, in these Islamic countries. And as I scroll down these comments, you guys pretty much understand the deal. Like, even though I don't even understand what this comment says right here, it's in Arabic, I suppose. I'm willing to bet that if I translate this thing right now, it's gonna say something good about Cameron, free him, hashtag let him out, or he's so cute. Let me translate it right now and see what happens. We are all with Cameron Herron. Why am I not surprised? In any case, that's where I'm gonna end this video. Listen, for some reason, YouTube has been suppressing my videos. I don't know why. I think they're really trying to send me back to the dungeons of irrelevance. So if you want to save me from that pain, please like the video, as it does help boost the video into the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell notification and turn on all notifications so you can always know whenever I upload a video. It's incredibly easy and it's free. I believe in you guys. I know you can do it. With that being said, I'm going to be uploading a new video within the next 2 days, so be on the lookout for that. And until next time, stay safe out there.